At maraming salamat po sa kanya dahil nakakatungtong ulit ako sa Blue at nakalaban ulit ako dito.
Yung high level, high intensity na kondisyon, eksklusibong laban. Sisikapin ko na maibigay ko yung magandang laban.
More action coming your way. Manny Pacquiao presents Blow by Blow in partnership with San Miguel Beer. At nandito po tayo sa Mandaluyong College of Science and Technology Gym, Mandaluyong City. And a star-studded cast at ringside to watch this fight between the undefeated Lombres kontra Pitbull Saoy. Saoy po is 30 years old and late bloomer po siya. As we see in our tail of the tape, ang record po ng magkabilang boksingero, makikita po natin 2 wins, walang talo si Lombres, 2 wins, 1 talo si Saoy. At makita din po natin ang discrepancy or difference in the ages. Same height, may konting reach advantage si Lombres. Pareho po silang right-handers. Living in Aklan, si Lombres. Taga Lapu-Lapu City naman po. Out of Tolosa, Leyte, si Pitbull Saoy. And now we have ring announcer Bobby Mondahar for the intros.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter coming into the ring, Ñino Rio Saoy. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter coming into the ring, Sherwin Lombres. Ladies and gentlemen, Manny Pacquiao presents Blow by Blow here at Mandaluyong College of Science and Technology Gymnasium, Mandaluyong City, in partnership with San Miguel Beer, in coordination with Mayor Benjamin Abalos, Vice Mayor Menchi Abalos, and the City Council. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 138.8 pounds. He has a record of 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 win coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Money Punch Promotion, Cebu City. Ladies and gentlemen, Ñino Rio, the Pitbull Saoy. Saoy. Right across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 138.8 pounds. He has a record of 2 wins, no loss. Fighting out of Baruch Boxing Gym, Taguig City. Ladies and gentlemen, Sherwin Lombres. Lombres. Judges at ringside, Oliver Garcia, Elmer Lopez, Robert Bridges. And third man in the ring, referee Virgilio Garcia. This will be 6 rounds of professional boxing.
Okay, liga. Pwede. May instruction na ako sa inyo. Uulitin ko lang. Sino man ang bumagsak, 2 neutral. Nakatayo, neutral agad. Wala nang susutok. Okay, good luck sa inyong 2. Good luck.
Six rounds po tayo. And we are in the junior welterweight division with a weight limit of 140 pounds.
Wrong one.
Saoy is the boy in the black trunks. At yung blondie po, si Lombres, wala pa po siyang talo. It's gonna be a good one. Saoy, last June, was stopped by Ryan Maano. That was his last fight. And that was held in Cebu. Ang record po niya 2-1. But he has scored 1 knockout in his career. He's 30 years old. So, medyo late bloomer po ito, si Saoy. But makita naman natin ang kanyang pangangatawan. He looks like a Pitbull. And that's what he's called. Si Sherwin Lombres po, wala pa pong talo, 2-0. Wala pa siyang knockout. But he's coming off a unanimous decision victory over 4 rounds over Michael Agustin last June. Yan po was a blow-by-blow card in Mandaluyong. And he weighed 140 1/4 pounds for that fight. But in his first fight, and that was early this year, he weighed 144. So he has gone down in weight. For this particular fight, he has weighed 138.8 pounds. Lombres. And under attack. And Lombres now going full throttle against the Pitbull Saoy. Saoy under the gun dito. Ang daming suntok galing kay Lombres. But he's got to be careful. Baka mapatid ang kanyang ponytail. Oh! Pitbull scoring with a big left hand. And that stopped Lombres in his tracks. Lombres throwing a combination, trying an uppercut. Saoy looking like a very dangerous fighter. Very unorthodox and awkward. Here's Lombres. Again, swinging. Not connecting. Saoy missing with the left. Saoy getting him with the left hand. Napapatigil dito si Lombres sa kaka-atake niya. Once Saoy is able to connect with just one punch, Lombres all of a sudden stops fighting. So malaking respeto dito ni Lombres kay Saoy. Saoy has a lot of power, make no mistake about it. He's vulnerable. He was stopped in the first round in his last fight. But you know he can take it. You know that he can dish it out as well. Oy! Tumama doon. Nice combination coming from Lombres at the sound of the bell. Watch the action from round number 1. That was a wild left hand that connected. Halos hindi niya tinignan ang kanyang target, but that left hand connected. And that had to be the punch of the round. Brought to you by San Miguel Beer. Saoy's corner, Andel Pepito at Roland Balansag. Sila po ang dalawang namamahala kay Pitbull Saoy. Sherwin Lombres, the blonde bomber from the Baroque Boxing Gym ng Taguig City. In the corner of Sherwin Lombres, the former boxing Olympian Arlan Lerio. Yung mga alahoy na suntok galing kay Saoy, you have to be careful if you're Lombres, matamaan ka ng isang alahoy na tira, mararamdaman mo yun. Nice uppercut coming from Lombres, and again he's on the attack. He got Saoy with a nice right hand to the chin. He's all over Saoy. He's just overwhelming him with pressure. But Saoy occasionally will throw that wild shot. Lombres connecting with a lot of punches. Clearly outworking Saoy. There he is again. A nice combination. Saoy fighting defensively at this stage. Lombres is picking his spots. And the Pitbull is not throwing any punches at this stage. He's just focused on defending himself. Ito, umatras siya, no? Umiiwas. Lombres, again, he's taking his time. He's very patient, looking for the opening. He's poking the Pitbull with that left hand para bumuka yung depensa, tapos tatamaan niya ng kanyang kanan. But I think Lombres should be a little more methodical. Yun ang dapat niyang gawin. Left jab, para mabuksan ang opening para sa kanyang kanan na kamay. Konti pa, konting left jab. Saoy is not fighting, he's just looking to counter. Yun, tapos yung wild left hand niya. Ito na naman si Lombres. Lombres connecting with big shots. Saoy is fighting instinctively, but he remains dangerous. Kasi may lakas eh. End of round number 2. Tough guy ang dating ni Saoy. And you can't count him out. He's losing the rounds, but he remains to be a dangerous fighter. Makatama siya ng isang malakas. Tako! May kalalagyan ito si Lombres. Watch it here again. Lombres on the attack with a 1-2 combination. And he pushes Saoy back. There's a 1-2.
Second half.
Sherwin Lombres.
Ahoy, corner.
Matilig, may tato.
Oh, come on.
A very charismatic fighter, si Sherwin Lombres. Now spearing Saoy with that left jab. Peppering him. Softening him up for the big right hand. Patusok-tusok. Yan ang ginagawa dito ni Lombres. Looking for the opening. Trying to bring down that guard of the Pitbull. And that left jab of Lombres is also keeping the Pitbull away. Kita natin, hindi makaporma, no? Si Saoy. Kasi that left jab is keeping him away. He's got a lot of ground to cover. Round number 3 pa naman tayo. Pitbull. Nakakatakot dito si Pitbull, ano? Para talagang mangangagat. But here's Lombres. Oh, big miss there by Saoy, and a good defense. Stop that by Lombres. Lombres not as active as in the previous rounds, but he's keeping a safe distance away. He's forcing Saoy to fight his fight. He's forcing Saoy to fight from a distance. Yan ang laban ni Lombres eh. Left jab, sige lang. Para hindi makapasok si Pitbull. Pitbull sizing up his opponent. Stalking his prey. But you notice, hindi makaporma, no? Walang rhythm. Now he's trying a left jab. Maybe that can open up things for the Pitbull. Still a lot of time left here in this round. But neither fighter is seizing the moment, and it's too early for them to tire out. We're scheduled for 6. But remember, these guys are light welterweights. Mabibigat na sila. Saoy again missing. Glancing blows coming from Saoy. Ito, paiwas-iwas na lang si Lombres. Not an action-filled round. And this will now come to an end. And similarly getting instructions is Sherwin Lombres from Arlan Lerio and Marvin Rico. Punch of the round brought to you by San Miguel Beer. Left jab and then the glancing shot coming from the Pitbull. That missed. Punch of the round brought to you by San Miguel Beer. Papasok na po tayo sa round number 4.
Come for. Come on. Fight.
Very suspenseful po itong laban because at the drop of a hat, anything can happen. The Pitbull, he's dangerous. He can hurt you with one shot. Lombres may not have the knockout power that Saoy has, but he hurts you with volume. A lot of punches. Lombres seems to have tired out. He's not throwing, while the Pitbull is looking to narrow the gap between siya at saka si Lombres para makatama siya ng kanyang matitinding suntok. Crowd now getting a little impatient. Crowd got used to a lot of action in the first few rounds. Now both fighters look like they're coasting and trying to catch their win. The Pitbull trying to score that one big wallop, and he's missing. Lombres is not a standing target. He keeps moving away. Shot to the body coming from Saoy.
Pushing ha. Ahoy, pushing ha.
The Pitbull charging in, but really not able to connect. Magalaw si Lombres, and Lombres continuing to shoot that left jab, although nawala na yung aggressiveness at yung intensity ng atake ni Lombres. And the crowd is getting a little impatient. Pitbull looking to corner Lombres, pushing him along the ropes. Lombres is just walking away, poking that left. Not exactly a jab, but somehow it's enough to keep Saoy away. He just walks away. This round will end. Lombres looks like he's exhausted. Halos hindi na siya lumaban doon. Look at him. He's so tired as he slumps down on his stool. Hinihingal siya, no? And you wonder whether he can last 2 more rounds. Sabi nga natin, no? This is a war of attrition. And for Saoy, if he's got more gas in his tank, All he needs to do is to keep the pressure on. And, oh, that was a nice shot. A left hand coming from Sherwin Lombres. That was a punch of the round. And again, the crowd dito sa Mandaluyong College of Science and Technology. There's Sherwin Lombres. 2 more rounds to go before the end of this action. And I think it's time for Saoy to bully his way through the defense ni Lombres. Palagay ko naman, kaya ni Saoy yung mga suntok ni Lombres. So he's got to walk through all those punches. That's the only way that he can win this fight. Walk through that defense ni Lombres. Hindi naman siya nasasaktan eh. So take the chance. Go inside. Lombres is showing just half the power that he displayed in the earlier rounds. Connected that time with the overhand right. But no sting. Pitbull naghahanap ng just one opening para makatama siya ng isang magandang suntok. That's all he's after right now. Absolutely has no chance to win this on points. We're in round number 5. Again, the elusive target is Sherwin Lombres. Saoy looking at his corner, looking for advice. He continues to miss, but he can't fight him from a distance. That's not his style. He has to pressure the crowd. That's the only way Saoy can win this fight. His fans are telling him to rush Lombres. Halos wala nang pinapakita si Lombres dito. Oh, Lombres connecting with the right hand. However, there's a right hand coming from Saoy. Lombres just expending almost his last ounce of energy in that attack. And we'll hear the clapper sound momentarily. Pitbull's fans are egging him to come charging in, put pressure. End of round number 5. And one more round to go. Left in this fight, as you see the punch of the round, connected that time from long distance by Lombres. Makita po natin, sapol yun, pero kulang na sa power. Hindi man lang ininda yun ni Saoy. And in the 5th round, all Lombres has to do is just to coast, hold on. He'll win this fight on points. And for Saoy, the only way that he can do this is if he scores a knockout. Oh, Len, Ma'am Marife from MP Promotions. Kamusta po kayo? Maraming salamat po for your all-out support for Manny Pacquiao presents Blow by Blow. Here's the Pitbull. He's desperate. He knows he can only win this with a knockout. Kakatin mo na, Pitbull. Yan ang sinasabi ng mga fans niya. Eh, wag naman parang Mike Tyson. Here he is. He's giving it his all. It's full steam ahead. And this is what he should have done earlier. Lombres is tired. The Pitbull is desperate. but he can't seem to land solid punches. Walang consistency sa kanyang attack. And Saoy is paying the price. And Lombres just doing enough to fend off Saoy. And he should win this fight on points. As I mentioned earlier, pakapit-kapit na lang si Lombres. But Pitbull really has to find a way to cut off the ring in his future fights. He's got power. He's got heart. Ang kulang na sa kanya, strategy and tactics. He's got to be more of a tactical fighter. Kung hindi, other fighters who are stylish will be able to defeat him on points. And you don't fight the Pitbull in a slugfest. You fight him from a distance. Less than a minute to go in this fight. The Pitbull still trying to land one solid shot to end this. Lombres is not giving him that opportunity. And I think the Pitbull should have also attacked the body of Lombres a little bit more. That time he connected with the left hand to the face. Lombres is on his back foot. He's retreating. Ba't pa siya makikipagsabayan? He's got this fight almost in the bag. Patapos na yung laban. Kakapit na lang siya dito. He's turning his back. He's wasting time. And looking very desperate now. You can't hit him with a rapid punch. And this fight is now history. Tapos na po yung laban. It went the distance, 6 rounds. The Pitbull raising his arm. I don't know how we could have won this fight. I will give it to Lombres. He was exhausted. He hardly showed the flair that he exhibited earlier. And this should be an interesting one to find out kung sino nanalo. You see, Sherwin Lombres, super pagod na pagod. Si Pitbull, hindi masyadong napagod. Pero kulang talaga sa landing. Kulang sa suntok. Yun ang magandang tama galing kay Saoy. That was probably his best punch of the fight. A left hook landing on the jaw of Sherwin Lombres. Punch of the round brought to you by San Miguel Beer. Okay, binigay na po kay ring announcer Bobby Mandahar. We're excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, here are the scores of the 3 judges. Judge Lopez scored it 59-55, Lombres. Judge Garcia scored it 59-55, Saoy. Judge Bridges scored it 57-57. We have a split draw. Tabla.
We have a split draw. Wala pang nanalo, wala pang natalo. A split draw. Pero what a wide disparity of the judges' scorecards. Garcia had it 59-55 for Saoy, while Lopez had it 59-55, the same scorecard for Lombres. But Bobby Bridges had it 57-57, and that had to be the more prudent scorecard. So split draw po ang nangyari between Lombres and Saoy. As you take a look at some of the highlights, Lombres was on fire from the start. Parang bulkan na umuusok. Parang taal volcano. Yung fog, naging vag. Ayun, nakatama siya ng magandang kanan doon. Ayun na naman. And what a blistering start by Lombres. Pero ang tibay nitong Saoy. sinalo niya yung mga tama. And never back down. But in round number 3, napansin po natin na unti-unti nauubusan na ng hangin si Lombres. Although he was able to still sneak in some big punches. Yun ang malaking body shot galing kay Saoy in the 5th round. Nakatama na naman si Lombres. And another shot by Lombres. And in round number 6, a big shot coming from Saoy. I actually thought that Lombres did enough to win this fight. He had the cleaner shots, although he tired out towards the end. But the judges scoring it a split draw. Escaping defeat was Saoy. Lombres and Saoy going down in the history books as a split draw over 6 rounds.